Alright folks, welcome back. Like I said, I continued doing some grinding. That said, I should demonstrate Parome learned Cure 2, just a more powerful version of Cure. And Palome learned Lightning 2, so he now has the full gamut of level 2's elemental spells. So, yep, just a murdering right now. A moment. There we go. Let's give you the rod. So remember, we need about 5,000 is what we're looking at. No, we need more than 5,000. We need like almost 6,000. Which should be going pretty quickly since this is like the third Raven I fought. And they give a whopping 700 gold. Like, one Raven is one bracelet. So we're already at 4,500. So let's get to 6,000-ish. And we will head back, get everything we need. Sweet! And it's like 100% death rate on the Raven whenever you use the sword on them, for some reason. And Palome learns Stop, and Parome gain a level. They're learning magic almost every level. It's really cool. Sweet! Man, we must be almost there already. Yep. So let's do one. Actually, the fights on our way back should give us enough gold. So Fire 2, just to demonstrate it, because we haven't seen it yet. Not on screen, anyway. Yep, Needle is a counter. Good to know. Burn! You might notice that dealt just about as much damage as the Twin ability did. Now, the disadvantage is that the Twin ability takes 2 people's turns, and 10 MP from both. However, the advantage is that Palome using only their turn to deal damage means Parome is still open to heal, and honestly, it's probably more useful. So the Twin ability has already lost a lot of its luster. Oh my, you didn't one-shot something, Cecil. I'm disappointed in you. That finished it off, just barely though. Let's have you cure your brother. Okay, that was useless. If you're not going to be able to kill it, then I don't need you to attack it. Oh hey, Cecil got another turn. Cool. Only 150 gold though. Lame. Ideally I'd like to get them weapons too, because there are better weapons in there, including a heal rod. So why don't we go there first, get the rest of our equipment. We need a Paladin helmet. We also need 2 Gaia helmets, and 2 silver bracelets. Unfortunately, we don't have any money for anything else. So I may just stick with what they have equipped. Though I will be able to sell what we don't need anymore. So why don't we do that. Alright. Shadow. Darkness. Keep Paladin, obviously. Don't need this rod. We don't need the Dreamer Harp. Leather, iron ring, and leather. Let's see if that's enough money to buy some new equipment and still have enough left over to go to the inn. It is! So why don't we go ahead and get the Flame Rod and the Cure Staff. Now the Cure Staff has an interesting property. Not only can you use it as an item, but it also heals people whenever you attack with it. So that means obviously we're not going to be physically attacking enemies with Parome anymore. Not that it was terribly useful to do so before. Oh, and the inn! I forgot to mention that the inn has more to it than just the inn itself. Neither forgive nor forget the Baronian pillage and destruction. Watch me dance! Getting sleepy. Yep. There's more than one person in this town willing to try and take revenge on us. We have now been afflicted by the piggy spell. All of us. Apparently Parome and Palome weren't immune to this revenge. Could talk to her again and try and get it dispelled, or we can just go to the inn. Please, what? You climb Mount Ordeals? Are you gonna be a paladin? And I can become a paladin too! You becoming a paladin? Ah, you make me laugh. Palome and Parome, never trust this dark knight. Thankfully, resting at the end should cure us of this status. If not, then I can just have Palome do it, I think. Yep, Palome can do it. And we're back. With Palome in the lead. I'm sorry, Parome. I'm gonna get their names mixed up quite a bit. Parome is the lady wearing mostly green, and Palome is the young gentleman wearing mostly red. So why don't we save, now that the grinding is over. And move on to Mount Ordeals. Hey, we can fight some zoos along the way. No? No zoos? Oh well. And obviously I was wrong that they only appear in the forest. They probably just have a higher encounter rate in the forest, I would wager. There it is, our mountain. Strike first! And strike true. That's enough to handle the two imps in the front. Oh, I should just use your staff, huh? You have a rod. Flame Rod. Let's see what you do. Obviously fire. Not much, but, I mean, better than spending 5 MP to cast it. Mount Ordeals. There appears to be a wall of fire in our way. However, will we deal with that? Surprised! By 3 spirits and a soul. Why did it just not cast Fire 1? It said it cast it. What was going on? Well, they're absolutely dedicated to this whole burning us alive thing. So if they're trying to burn us, maybe we should try to freeze them. Let's try a little ice. Wasn't much. Oh wait! It just dealt me damage. Huh. Could have sworn the heal would heal anybody you attack with it. Guess I was wrong. Whoopsie. Let's Flame Rod the two that are left. Let's cure everybody. Oh, never mind. Right. They don't care. They like fire. Fire good to them. Alright, I guess I'll just be using the staff like that from now on. And it automatically targets everybody. And because it's not a spell, you cast it immediately as opposed to waiting. Palom gained a level. Palom gained a level and learned Mute. So if you've got a pesky caster you have to deal with, you've got a way to deal with it now. Did I mix up Palom and hers? It totally did, didn't it? Your turn, Palom. I know, you don't have to say that. Ice! Piece of cake. Pow! Palom, our elder taught us not to submit to arrogance. Shall we go now? A little harsh there, but whatever. Meanwhile... Come, Milan. Milan of Earth, at your service. We must not leave Cecil alive. We'd better make a move against him. Fortunately, his dark sword is nothing to fear for your monsters. However, he is climbing Mount Ordeals now. Then he is to become a paladin? Your mission is to dispose of him beforehand. Yes, your majesty, my master. Very well. Things have become interesting, don't you think, Kain? Yes, but Cecil may prove quite a formidable opponent. I understand your respect for your former friend, but I sent Milan after him. Milan is one of my 4 fiends of elements. He'll put on a good show. Don't you think, Rosa? Let me take the task of slaying him instead of Milan. How dare you ask for such a task? I've had enough of your blundering. You only have to watch this girl. Yes, master. Cecil, watch out. So Golbez moves directly against us now. But we can still keep fighting. Huh, I wonder if I can cast the cure on them? No? Darn. Just cast it directly then. And cast fire on the other. Don't want my instant death accidentally healing them to full, or whatever it does in this game. Wow, now that's a fire attack. I should have used his rod, because it wouldn't have mattered. The spirit was at full hit points anyway. 500 gold, woo! We're actually earning gold again. If you could go into debt in this game, I would have found a way. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, Flame Rod. Burn! Not bad. Hit this red bone. The next Flame Rod attack should finish them all off, hopefully. If Cure doesn't. That was a pretty weak Cure. Okay, my turn. Ow! Apparently the skeleton knows lightning. Maybe that's how they're red-boned. They died of the lightning strike when they were alive. That's kind of gruesome. Headcanon accepted. Let's go ahead and use your Cure Rod on us. And Flame Rod on all of them. And one more attack should do it. Onward and forward! What the? Tellah! Cecil! You seek for Mateo as well? Knows of Mateo? That means... Hey man, you are Tellah, right? Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Call him Master Tellah. We are honored to see you. We are ordered by our elder to spy on... How? We are to guide Cecil in Mount Ordeals. My name is Parome. And I'm Palome. So you're Tellah. You're famous in Mysidia, too. Kids of Mysidia? Very well. And Edward and Rydia. We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Bairn. Oh no! And Rozo was captured by Golbez. That must be his girlfriend. Hush! I cannot defeat Golbez with my spells alone. I've been seeking the magic of legend, Mateo. I felt a strong power from this mountain. Mateo is too dangerous! You are too old! Oops. Yes, I'm old. But no matter the price, I must avenge my daughter. Grown-ups, they like troubles. Be quiet, this is no place for kids. Why did you come here, Cecil? I came here to become a paladin. My dark sword cannot defeat Golbez. Who is Golbez? You don't know? He's controlling Bairn. Yes, he is the source of all evil. Paladin, there must be some secret hidden in this mountain. I will come with you. Sorry, I lost the voice that I was using for him and then just remembered at the very end. Sage Tellah has joined! Tellah has returned. Let's take a quick look at his equipment. Hey, he needs a hat. We didn't bring one. Whoopsie! What if we check out his magic? Pretty much the same as it was before. So he's actually a little weaker than Palome and Parome, and he has less MP than them. Strange, isn't it? For a great sage, even though he can cast more white and black magic, he's not very good at either at the moment. And let's not go that way, I think. I think I want to go the other way. Oh my! Lots more enemies now that we're further up the mountain. Let's try a little fire in your lives, eh? Fire 1! Nope, the souls just ignore it, but that's fine, I one-shot them anyway. It's mostly for the Ghoul and Revenant that I'm wanting to use the fire. Might as well cure them too, if I one-shot the souls. Let's try a little lightning in your life. Ugh, that was pathetic. Not as good as it could have been. Wow, Right, this weapon doesn't do any damage to ghouls. Let's try Cure. There we go. That should do it. I forgot you could change your weapon in mid-battle. It's not exactly something that gets used a lot. Right, you're not doing anything to either of them, are you? Let's cure up. Try and fight, as useless as it is. And dead. Palom gained a level, Parom gained a level. More undead. We might need to be a little more aggressive with our fire damage this time, eh? Cure Staff is keeping us topped off very nicely. Alright, let's see what's down here. Aha! I knew I was gonna miss this chest if I didn't go this way. Only has an ether, but still. Let's go ahead and have Tellah lead us. I don't think I had him lead before. Dun dun dun! Surprised. Fantastic. Get your hitsies in, I suppose. Alright, let's get to work on thinning their numbers now. Cure us. Try and get us back into David Lie's territory. How to deal with the rest of you. Suppose I'll just keep slowly burning you all to death. Unless I'll just use Cure 2. It'll probably be significantly more powerful than Cure 1. That worked a lot better. Alright, now it's just Flame Rod and Cure Staff and we should be done. There we go. A lot of money. A lot of XP too. Oopsies. Another ether! They give you a lot of ethers in this game. Hiss, hiss. Palom, stop it! Not me! Yeah, we're gonna want to save. Hold on, I could have sworn there was a button that organizes everything. I guess not. Item menu is gonna look weird. Alright, save time. Alright, time to have Cecil in the lead. We're leaving. Yes. There it goes. It's not me. Yes. Watch out. I feel something evil. I'm glad indeed to slay you all. Who is it? Well, hello. I am Golbez's Fiend of Earth, Milan. Now, mealtime for my monsters. Milan and guess. Do your best here. Unfortunately, curing obviously cures Milan as well. Let's go all out. Fire 2. We want to get rid of all of his little minions as fast as possible. There we go. Open path straight to him. Fiend of Earth, huh? Actually, originally he was called the Fiend of Poison, I believe. I don't know why we went with an elemental theme in the US translation, and that wasn't necessarily the same theme in the other translation. In the original version. Or maybe it was the elemental fiends and he was just the element of poison for whatever reason? Let's use the Cure Rod. Cecil's taking quite a beating. Let's go ahead and just Cure 2 everybody. That's much better. Now the staff can actually keep up. We can defeat him though, guys. It's not a problem. Elemental Fiend of Earth, huh? Like Elemental Fiend of Yes, got your ass kicked. We got him just fine. Oof. Lightning attacks though are starting to get to me. Oh, my body! Ha! And that's the end of Milan. Why don't we, heal back up just in case? That'll do it. Actually, Tella could use a heal to himself. That's much better. Well done. My true strength lies in death, and with it, I drag you all to the abyss. And here's the real fight with Milan Z. Fall flat into the deep ravine. First things first, we obviously want to change our formation. Paloma's poisoned right away. So we need to take care of that. Do we have antidotes? We do not. Oh. That could be a problem. Yeah, Paloma's just gonna have to be poisoned for a while. I've got a hunch. Isn't this amazing music, though? Fire 2 is definitely by far the most powerful attack you can use. Alright, so yeah, he's not fully undead. Damaged by poison. Let's just cure 2, everybody. This is the theme of the elemental fiends. I don't know what it's specifically called, but yeah, it's great. A few more Fire 2s, then this guy should be put out of our misery. Didn't poison me, ha! Neener, neener. Apparently Cecil got his attack before Perome did this time, for whatever reason. But that's the end of Melanzi. I think the C stands for zombie, by the way. It's not just supposed to be a Dragon Ball Z reference or whatever. 3,000 gold and 1,000 experience. Palom gained a level, Perome gained a level. What? You beat me twice. And that's the end of him. Fortunately, we have some damage being taken. It's the poison, but regardless. My son. Son! Who are you? Moment. Sorry about that, my door wasn't closed all the way, so my parents' dog snuck his way in. I've been waiting. Sorrow fills me. I shall entrust you with my power, and grieve that no other way remains. And here we are, reborn as Cecil the Paladin. Part from your past, conquer your darkness within. If you can't overcome your past self, the sacred power of light will not accept you. But now we must face our dark selves. 2 Cecils? What's going on? Cecil! Cecil! Hey dude! Watch out! No need to help. This is my own fight. I must defeat him to amend my past guilt. So we push him back into the reflection of the crystals. And that attack right there, that is one of the attacks that we could have wielded as a Dark Knight, if we had the different version. As you can see, we now possess white magic of our own, as well as the cover ability. Cover would allow us to protect other members of our party. However, we will not fight. We will conquer our guilt not by slaying our past selves, but by accepting who we were and moving forward. Justice is not the only right in this world. Someday you will see. Go, Cecil. And by choosing not to fight our past, but accepting it, we defeat it once and for all. Well done. Now I put my spirit into the power of light and trust it in your hands. Receive the last light left in me, my son. Stop Golbez. Wait! Cecil became a paladin. with amazing hair. You alright? Right on! Hush! Is this I'm feeling? So familiar, that voice. Oh my. Master Tella? Yes, I remember the spells. Tella recalled all the spells he had forgotten. Mateo? That light has bestowed upon me the greatest black magic. Tella learned Mateo. Grandmaster that he is. Hey, Parome. Cecil, to tell you the truth, we... Okay now, all's ready. Let's go and get Golbez. What are you doing, Cecil? We must go. Yeah. That light, it called me my son. Wait a sec. Let us go, Cecil. Okay. And now we are Cecil the Paladin, back at level 1, but we already have 600 hit points. We only have the 10 magic, but that's going to change relatively soon. And our stats, by the way, are through the roof. We're actually really close to the strength we had before as a Dark Knight. However, if you check our equipment, the only thing we wield is the Sword of Legend. That's why I went to get the Paladin equipment, because you can immediately equip it. And there we go. 42 attack, 30 defense, 7 magic defense. We're back in full strength pretty much already. And we can cast Cure 1, should we need Rise. So why don't we start heading down, shall we? And everything gets cured, so obviously the poison's removed. And now we're in a situation where we can actually fight the undead properly. Whereas before we wielded the Sword of Darkness and Evil. Now we wield the Sword of Legend. That belongs only to true paladins and warriors of light. We missed. Game! And we're not the only one who's changed. Let's take a look at all of these spells. Tella has almost every spell in the game as far as white and black magic is concerned. Mateo, however, is still locked to us. You need 99 magic points to be able to cast it, and Tella is still locked at 90. Perhaps a sign of his old age. Why don't we cast Fire 1? We'll also check out his white magic in a bit. Hello, DJ Beats. Welcome back. And we seem to be missing a lot. You see, a function of your accuracy is actually your level, I believe. As my understanding of the mechanics is, at least. As such, Cecil isn't going to exactly hit very often right now. We need to grind up some levels for him. And another fire spell ought to do it. So right now we're going to be dependent on our casters for quite a bit. I am fine, thank you. Cecil gained 2 levels, learned Sight, gain another level, gain another level, gain another level. So yes, he levels up very quickly, so you don't have to grind much. It's already level 6, and 30 MP. So I should definitely give Tella's spells a look. So he has learned Cure 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oopsies. He has learned Life 1 and Life 2. He has learned Hold, Exit, Slow, Wall, Berserk, Fast, Peep, Charm, Sight, Size, Mute, Heal, Blink, and Float. Float is useful for avoiding any damage, any special tiles that you might have to walk on in the world map. Blink allows you to avoid physical attacks on one person. Heal allows you to cure status ailments. Hold is, we've already explained that. Mute, we've explained that. Size allows you to grow and shrink people. Sight allows you, we've already know that. Charm, we've seen that in action. Peep allows you to see status. Fast is haste. Berserk is berserk. Wall allows you to, I believe it's reflect. Slow does what you think it does. Black magic, let's go ahead and reorganize our black magic. Landing 3. So he has all the spells up to their level 3 versions. All the elemental spells. Stop, Piggy, Psych, Venom, Toad, Warp, Virus, Weak, Sleep, Mateo, Drain, and Stone. Most of those are what you think they are. How's the weather? Fine, I guess. You could use some rain, but we had a lot of rain yesterday. Hopefully that'll help. So we're going to do a little bit of level grinding, just enough so that Cecil can get back on his feet as far as actually hitting enemies is concerned. Make with the murder there, Palome. So I could demonstrate the level 3 elemental spells, but they're a little MP costly right now. So learning all these spells is actually not as useful as you might think. Got 2 levels and learned Peep. Mostly because the mana cost is prohibitively expensive on almost everything that's really good. It does give you a nice little preview of all these spells, though. Oh, a Lilith. We haven't fought one of those yet. Sword of Legend... not terribly impressive just yet. I don't know what that status ailment is. I should probably do something about it. I'll have Tele cast the heal spell. When's my birthday? I had it... You know what? I don't feel comfortable answering that question. Good. Status ailment removed. Hey, look at that. Berserk. I gained 2 levels. I would like to be level 15-ish before we leave. That would be cool. We can probably start heading out. Oh! Tier, that's a lot of undead. Let's, yeah, burn them all. And cure them to death. Like I answered yesterday, TJ Beats, I'm not comfortable answering that question. You can assume I'm over 18. Alrighty. The hair always confused me in this game a little bit. I'm like, is that, like, did his hair look like that before he transformed into a paladin? Was that always hiding under his helmet? Like, I'm not judging. Whatever hair color you want, you can have. I'm fine. It's just a little strange compared to other people's hair. Like, were they going for white hair, or... and it just came out bluish? Or what? I don't know. What happened in Shining Force? I do Shining Force Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday, Thursday is the series that I put up on YouTube, and for now that's Final Fantasy II. So Shining Force will come back tomorrow, and then next Monday when I stream next, it'll be Shining Force again. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is my Twitch-specific series, and Tuesday, Thursday is my Twitch and YouTube series. Usually an RPG. Mostly because I don't want to play RPGs on my YouTube channel very often anymore. Twin spell. Let's see what happens. Hey, look at that, Redbone Guild. Flare! I should finish them off, right? Yep, cool. Dun 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 dun. Off we go. What level am I at? At level 11. I'd like to be level 15 before going to town, but that's probably not going to happen. Ah! Notice how we don't have our insta-death attack anymore. We may have to take this enemy seriously. Let's see. Weak. Ooh, that's a costly one. Let's stone him. Oh, hey, look at that. Petrified, insta-killed. Which game do you like more? Mostly Final Fantasy, but that's just because I have previous experience in the Final Fantasy series and have played it over and over and over again. And Shining Force, I've just started. That said, I'm not saying I can't grow to love Shining Force, and I really do like playing it. So, honestly, it's not really... It's kind of a moot point as to which I like more. I still like playing both games. Yeah, just twin magic it up. Do 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 do. Flare! That should take care of him. So one of the things I really like about this game is Palom and Parom are seen as geniuses of Mysidia. They're extremely powerful at an extremely young age. And you get that mechanically through this game. Whoopsie, that was the wrong button. And you get that mechanically through this game because Tella, who's a very well-respected sage and has all of these massive amounts of spells, still can't do some of the things that Parom and Palom can do. Parom and Palom are able to use twin magic, which allows them to cast extremely powerful magic that even Tella doesn't have, and they're learning extremely quickly, whereas Tella had to relearn a lot of his spells. Do I have a girlfriend? I don't feel like answering that question at the moment. How much MP do you have? You have lots, because I'm barely using your MP. You know what? I'm gonna peep at you. Let's see what you're all about, Imp Captain. 37 hit points, no weak points found. Let's see if a mass fire spell can finish them off. No, but it got close. Let's use the fire rod and that'll do the rest of it. There just really isn't much I can do with Parom. I kind of go all in on the support role, or... Why are you so secretive? I don't think I'm being terribly secretive with not wanting to put all my information out on the internet. I think I'm being kind of practical. I could turn the question around on you, though. Why are you so curious? Few more battles and we'll be back in town. And we'll be able to come up with a plan for dealing with Golbez, ideally. We've only seen Flare so far, so it's nice to see another spell be cast once in a while. Rome and Palom can cast Comet, which I think is just another non-elemental attack. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Our first save as a paladin. You sure became a paladin. Oopsie. No thank you. Oh, seriously? Get out of the way. Let's go ahead and rest up. After we talk to some people. Wow, you're noble looking. Oh, you really did it. What? A true paladin? How dazzling. This is the paladin. And all of them are willing to forgive me because they're like, well, if you became a paladin, you're probably not all bad. Maybe it wasn't your fault that Baron ordered you. You're curious because you're my friend. If you say so. Let's go! Now we can actually get some of the equipment here I wanted to grab. Actually, never mind. We did get that equipment, didn't we? I should get some stuff for Tellah, though. Some armor. Can he wear some? He can wear the Gaia equipment. So yes, and he can wear the silver. Cool. And actually, I can wear it too. Of course, it's worse than what I've got equipped, but still. Got a helmet. Oh, I already have the Gaia armor on him. Don't. Oopsie. I should sell that then. Well, we can get back to Baron through the Serpent Road if they're willing to let us through it, so maybe that's the plan. Oh, you really became... Here you are. Man, unbelievable! What about? I feel guilty. I had them spy on you, but it turned out there was no need for it. That is the reason why we accompanied you. Sorry I didn't tell you. I do understand. You did the right thing. I deserve it. But you've overcome your past and became a paladin. That sword. I received it on Mount Ordeals. The inscription upon this sword is exactly the same as Mysidian legend. Legend? And here we get to the main legend of this game. One to be born from a dragon, hoisting the light in the dark. Arises high up in the sky to the still land, veiling the moon with the light of eternity. It brings another promise to Mother Earth with a bounty and mercy. The light called me son. What is that light? I don't know what it is, nor do I know what the legend means. But we Mysidians from generation to generation are told to wish for this legend, and to believe in the one with the sacred light. Now I am sure that you are the one. Now we must get rid of Golbez in a hurry. Oh, Tellah, it's been a while. We have met him on Mount Ordeals. This old man knows legendary Mateo. What? Is the world in such a dire crisis as to unseal Mateo? It seems so. I'll avenge Anna with my Mateo. Avenge? You mean... Golbez took my daughter's life. I will make him pay for it with Mateo. Do not fight with vengeance, Tellah. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Mateo. Even if the price is my life, I can't forgive Golbez. I thought you'd say so. You haven't changed. You too. Cecil has become a paladin. If you join forces, you must go back to Baron and get the airship to fight Golbez on equal terms. Very well. I open the Serpent Road. Go to Baron. I will confine myself in the Tower of Wishes and wish for you all. Paladin Cecil. Palom, Parom. You have completed your duty. It's not over yet. You told us to help him. Please allow us to go with him. The Mount Ordeals accepted you and returned alive. Thus this may be your destiny. Cecil, Tella, please look after these 2 children. But you know what we can do, right? Don't worry, I'm with you. Okay, I'm counting on you all. Thanks, old man! Calm down and let's go. Now go to Baron through the Serpent Road to the right of this town. We will be wishing for not only you, but for all those living on this earth. And thus, we have the next leg of our mission. And we go with Tella, Palom, and Parome. Better allies we couldn't ask for. But for now, time for a break. Get up, stretch, whatever you need to do to be able to keep watching comfortably. And I will be right back.